Hello friends, greetings from Adhikary Education and Assam exam. We are here with part 2 of the video. As we told in the previous video that we are going to start a series of videos that will cover 360-degree analysis of GS paper of 2016. So we will analyze here the question of 2016 and as well as we will also suggest some topic that is important for 2018 GS paper for APSC Prelim. So let's start. Here in this video we will see from question number 11 to 20 of set C of 2016 GS paper. So as you can see, question number 11 is about who was the president of Swaraj Party in Assam during the freedom movement. So if you know, the answer is Tarun Ram Pukan. You can see some other names are there. Vishnu Ram Medi, Maniram Devan, Gopinath Bardulu, all are very related. So question was little tricky. If you don't know, you can't answer the question. Then Tarun Ram Pukan, he was also known as Deshbhakt. He has played very important role in formation of Assam branch of Indian National Congress. So the question came from freedom movement in Assam. By seeing this question, you can see what are the just suggested topic you can see in 2018. These are Congress session that happened in Guwahati for the first time in 1926. It's a very important topic. It comes in so many exams, specifically a Northeast related exam. Then who was the president of that session? Then other important topics are Assam Provincial Congress Committee, when it was formed, who are the people. Then you can see some other important people like Kulandar Chaliha, Gopinath Bardaloi. All the options, whatever you see, 4 options, all are very important. Then other than this, some other names are also there. Ambika Giri, Rai Chaudhary, all those people. So whoever was important in Assam freedom fight movement, during freedom fight movement in Assam, all those names you should see what they were associated with. This is an important topic for 2018. So we'll move to the next question. This question is about who was the leader of 1857 revolt in Assam. So very less number of people are associated with in this revolt from Assam. So one of the main important person was Maniram Devan. So he is also known as Kalita Raja. You know the answer, you know all those things. One of the first to establish tea garden in Assam. Initially he was an ally. He has welcomed Britishers to come to Assam, but later he protested against British and he was hanged by British for his this conspiracy role in 1857. So this topic also about the fight against British in Assam, but it is little earlier, around 1857 time. First question was nearby freedom, after you can say after 1900. This question is about earlier stage of freedom fight. So some other people associated for that time. Kanaklata was very famous, Pyali Barua, then some other name you can see. And here also you can see in 1828, Gomdar Kanwar, one home prince was there. He also revolted against British after this Treaty of Yandavu. Okay, so we will move to the next question. Which of the following tribe practice nomadic herding for subsistence? So you can see 3 tribes are there. Answer is all the 3 tribes. So all the 3 tribes where they lives. This is about this question, but you can't expect the same question to come this year also. So the topic of the question is tribals. Various tribals are there. You will see so many tribes are there in India, so many tribes are in Northeast, some tribes are there, so many tribes are there in Assam. Then some famous tribes of India like Go and all those things. Then some very tribal tribes you can say, who don't have any interaction with civilized world. They are mostly confined in Andaman and Nicobar. So they are also very famous. So many exams ask those questions. So you can check those names also. Okay, we'll move to the next question. You can see this question is about a scientific device they are asking. Which device is used to record humidity? So the answer is hygrometer. It is used to record water vapor and humidity. So this question is about this question touches the scientific instrument areas. Based on this, some other suggested topic you can see is ammeter, calorimeter, electron, all those things that I have listed out all the name. You can search all those things. Then some other, like what are the other research projects going on in India? One of the very important is Indigo. So what is this? This is called Indian Initiative in Gravitational Wave Observation Image. It is a research center going to be started in India soon. Okay, we'll move to the next question. What does the term Dolby V and Dolby C printed on the tape recorder and other sound system refers to? Most of the people can guess this answer if you are from the time of tape and CD player, all those things. This Dolby V, Dolby C, these terms were very commonly printed in on the top of some tape recorder, then CD drive, all those things. Nowadays you don't see this thing a lot. But as per the question, it is a noise reduction circuit. These are used to suppress noise so that whatever is our desired, like songs and all, it should be come out clear. So this is about some technology. This is a technology related questions. Based on these suggested topics can be some new technologies that are coming up. Cloud technology, supercomputer, LED, then ultra TV, all those things. In TV also so many technologies will come. Ultra HD, 4K. So what are these? You should have a fair idea about this. Okay, we'll move to the next question. This question asks about a very specific things of computer, like internet technology. If you know it, then only you can answer it, otherwise it will be very confusing. So packet of information that travels between a browser and the web server is known as, so the correct answer is cookies. Cookies, actually what is it? Any browser that you use, like Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, anything, whenever a user uses something, like you Google something in any browser, so cookies is something is there in that browser that stores some information what you are doing. Suppose you are searching something, like you want to buy some speaker, you are searching something in Google. Next time you go to some other other website for some other purpose, you can see those ads like Amazon ad, Flipkart ad related to the speaker because you have searched it earlier. So how do they know? When you are searching earlier about the speaker, they stored the information what you are searching. So next time you go to some other site for some other purpose, they will show you those images, those ads. These things are very widely used in like marketing, online marketings. They know what we are doing based on our interest, they show us later. So this is about internet technology. It's very specific. So something other than this topic from internet technology that you can expect is AJAX, then HTML5, HTTPS, SSL. What are these things? At least you should know full form and some basic idea, so that you can attend some question if at all it comes like that. Okay, we'll move to the next question. WTO basically promotes what? So it is a WTO, World Trade Organization. So it should be trade. It should not be like some options are there: financial support, global peace. This of two option you can cut it down. Then another is unilateral trade and multilateral trade. Because WTO is about the whole world, international organization, so you can say it should be multilateral. So we are left with answer option D, and the correct answer is D. As you know, WTO was started in 1995 under Marrakesh Agreement. Before that, there was a GATT, General Agreement for Trade and Tariff. Now the current Director General is Roberto Azevedo. So these are the information thing about WTO itself you should know, because WTO is important topic. Something about WTO may come this year also. If at all it doesn't come about WTO, some other thing will come from this area. So the area is international financial institutions. So how many are there? Like IMF is there, Asian Development Bank is there. Two new institutions has come: Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank and New Development Bank, that is also called as SARC Bank. Then other than that, World Bank is there. So these are the institutions that are important in international financial institution. You should know their this headquarters, their head of who is the head, then all some basic functionalities. We'll move to the next question. Which of the following is an intelligence agency of Israel? So you can see some options. If you know the answer, it is Mossad. It is not D. By mistake we have written here D. It is Mossad. So intelligence agency, so many intelligence agencies are there. In India, you should know what is the intelligence agency. It is RAW. Then for Pakistan, you can see in so many Hindi movies, it will be there. ISI they will say. Then if you see some English movies, specifically like Hollywood movies, CIA will be there, Central Intelligence Agency. If you see some English movies which are like UK based movie, then MI6 will be there. You know the famous James Bond, he is also MI6 also. Then for India, some other agencies are there, IB and CBI. Okay, we will move to the next question. So sum total of income received from the services of a labor, land or capital in a country is called. So some options are there. It is gross domestic product, but all other options, if you see, they are also very similar. If you do not know it clearly, you will miss the like you can be confused. All the options are very confusing. So it is about national economic measurement. How national economy is measured. National economy is measured in so many ways. So many, like if you go in the details, then only you will find some minute differences are there, like in GDP, GNP, NNP, NDP, all are very similar, but some minute details will be there. If you read their formulas, what they are constituent of, then you will find the difference. Then two other terms can be there, FDI and FII. FDI is foreign direct investment. Those people from outside who invest money in India for some development, like for some development work, for industry and all those things. And FII is they are not investing directly in India for some capital expenditure and all. They are just investing in stock market or some financial institutions. So this is called FII, FDI. These two are also very important for India. So you can expect some question from here. Okay, we'll move to the last question. The last question is from parliamentary power. It says, Speaker can ask for a member of the house to stop speaking and let other members speak. What is this? This is called yielding the floor. So all other terms you can see, these are also very like parliamentary glossaries only. So if you know the exact term, then only you will be able to answer like that question. For that one, you can see like this is mostly about the Speaker of Lok Sabha, what is his power, what are his duties. Then same thing you can see, you should see what are the like power and responsibility of Speaker or like chairman of Rajya Sabha also, like those things. And then some other thing is like who is pro tem speaker, who is the leader of opposition, though all those concepts you should know. So mostly you can expect some questions related to these areas. These are very important topics. So with this question we will finish this part 2. Next part we will cover from question number 21 to 30, and it will be released very soon. Thank you.